Annyeonghaseyo, everybody. Or shall I say, Annyeonghi Gaseyo J. Cole. As this is what he's considering to be his final album, or at least an album that he is so satisfied and relieved and happy with that he wouldn't mind this being his final album. J. Cole has released the Falloff, which I think anybody who listens to J. Cole has been hearing the title of the Falloff, and this man talk about falling off, and this man talk about leaving the rap game. He's officially tired of being J. Cole and is ready to live his life as Jermaine. So let's listen to what may be his final works of art. Unless he's kind of like a Lil Wayne, where he's just be on a bunch of features.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine?
Damn.
Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind. Guess I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk her away and watch it shining.
Oh, this is so sad.
Watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. Crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
Oh!
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping, we ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school, why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming out my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming Jermaine! Outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without her ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a real nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
What?
2-6 niggas wild.
What?
2-6 niggas wild.
What?
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga.
What? Niggas wild, bitch! 2-6 niggas wild, bitch! 2-6 niggas wild, bitch!
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a real nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
Yeah, I know I'm listening to good creation, because it's 333. Prayer on it, yes.
Thousand miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
There we go. The vocals that are J. Cole. You gonna be singing on this one? What?
Hey, can you go check on her real quick? Alright, say nigga from bus road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, Port Line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Alright, say Kane Road, Utah, throw your hands up. Funny Street, Lewis Heights, I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
And these are full-length tracks.
Yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now, I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you, cause I know niggas be playing victim. Begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus, you did enough, wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night, when it was dusk, ran in the jizzle at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him, come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but bro, she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffdale, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Northside, Terracotta, where my dog from. Whole street, Straight Street, yeah, spin around. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone.
What?
I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Raper roll, whole county with your hands up. Climb down, underdogs, now we world. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types. Dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him a Nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news, infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case.
This shit is kind of sad. This is kind of sad. If I'm understanding it the way that I think I'm understanding it, you know, like life, you gotta really reflect on some shit. And especially since I guess J. Cole old as fuck. I mean, obviously he not that old, but at the end of the day, he's 20 years older than me, and that's old as fuck. So, you know, reflecting on life. When you reflect on life and you realize that it's a lot of shit, like you can't go back in time. climate change shit. You was fucked up to your gay homeboy, and now your gay homeboy is daddy. You feel me? You gotta think about that shit. That shit is sad. I mean, fuck you, nigga, for homophobia, but at the end of the day, people are allowed to reflect and learn.
There's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe. I safe.
It's some good shit. you know, fucked up my makeup maybe like 11 minutes into this bitch. Damn. Life really ain't long enough. Life really ain't long enough. That was a 5-minute song with the little saxophone and shit. That's some real shit. I don't know what's up with my Apple Music. I think it's my internet, but rest with me with these long ass transitions. Run a train? You better be talking about like train hopping, nigga.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle?
Future?
Fuck do you know about your main?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays blind, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart.
Wait a second. Just so y'all... Wait a second. Just so y'all know, I was trying to do the Buddha pose. I'm pretty sure that nigga, I mean, like, yeah, obviously his peace sign is like this. It's like this or some shit. And then sometimes he had a big smile on his face. Like, you know, feel me? All right. Ah!
Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change mine.
Niggas only call you when they want something.
Fuck do you know about my passion?
What?
Fuck do you know about my pain?
What?
Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main?
That is Future, right?
10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, that's where on the train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. Was serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece.
So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run a train. 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 Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Fuck the world, let's run a train, or fuck around, let's run a train? Fuck the world make a lot of sense. Fuck the world, let's run a train. I fear if J. Cole wanted to really stop making music after this, he already got me like 3 songs in. Okay, maybe you should stop after this, nigga. Tell you shit.
Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show, but fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show, I'm tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lines expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games, now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters, straight your motherfucking house. We'll set this bitch up. Set this bitch up. We'll set this bitch out. Set this bitch up. You wanna...
Here go a song to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close your curtain. That's when they close your curtain.
What?
That's when they close your curtain. That's when they close your curtain. Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed.
Yup.
Win or you lose, let the fight another day.
Yup.
If I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Wasn't no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Don't it pop off, get fucked about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, some bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, some bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk bitch. I don't cheat, punk bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga, I want my fucking head up, bitch.
Who you was fighting in the streets?
Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Pull out my pistol, my fate.
What?
Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed.
What?
Win or you lose, let the fight another day.
What?
And if I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Poor thing. See? Now, not for nothing. Not for nothing. Why you ain't come like this, like a couple of years ago? I'm not holding no grudge or nothing like that. Like I said, I respect you, respect your decisions when you decided to make your statement about how distance of yourself, how that wasn't really you on that one track. Why you ain't come like this, punk bitch? I respect when a rapper has full on clarity. He said no guns, just to be clear. Straight hands. Whoever lose. I mean, somebody could definitely beat you to death. Not saying like literal type shit, but like mentally, somebody could definitely beat you to death. You could still die in a fist fight, not for nothing, especially if you fighting a fucking crazy nigga. But my mind, mentally, when I listen to J. Cole, and when I hear J. Cole's shit, right? Concept of like hood nigga. Not gonna say he's not a hood nigga. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't refer to him as a hood nigga, but I see him as like all I can think of is my dad driving in his BMW back in like 2009 while he used to listen to Jay-Z. My dad is a money man, not a rich man, not a poor man, not a nigga from class, definitely a nigga who made it out the hood. But that's my thoughts exactly when I listen to J. Cole. That's what all of his music, in my opinion, or at least in the last couple of years as of late, a nigga who make it out the hood. This sound like prime. Like if J. Cole said this was me in my prime, I believe it. Sophisticated, a sophisticated hood nigga. Sophisticated nigga trying to make it out. Sophisticated hustler. That's the better way to say it.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
And they answer you after you just practice saying you're like, what's up? It's good. Legacy. Did I like poor things? Whatever. I need like keep a note. Keep track of like what's my favorite.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews, cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary, never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks sound. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. Woo. And that's why I be texting you. I'm tryna find the one who got away from me. Texting you. Hey, I'm tryna find the one who got away. Yeah. Rolling around in Lincoln Town, cars on our way to the stop, passing a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop and intoxicated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down that they everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you.
Just hit me back when you give me a stop. I'm in town for a little while.
And I be texting you. Call me when you wanna fly, yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning into old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we knew what wrong with you. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what wrong with you. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
So do you be referring to yourself, J. Cole? Like, do J. Cole just be referring to himself as a bitch? I just want to know this, because I know he's still with his old girl that he been with for like a minute. Like, not even a minute. Like, quite literally an entire decade. 2015, 2025, that would be a decade, right? I don't know. I'm not great with time. But, like, I mean, in my perception of, like, legacy, though you would think, I mean, I don't know what that man be doing. I don't really care about what that man be doing, but in my opinion, this sound like more like he talked about texting himself, because like, especially with the singing, like hopping back on with the singing, and I feel like definitely heard the complaints that like he don't use his voice anymore, or he don't be singing on his tracks like he used to. And you know, in the process of like what he said when he said like giving the entirety of myself, so like he don't regret anything, so he knows that he's coming big time. I have so much thoughts in my mind, but like so he knows that he's coming big time, but in the reality is just like there's still that part of him where it's like, damn, like way back, first thing first, was the beast start to fail. I'm sorry. I know I did not say Dr. Phil. Oh, God. You get what I'm saying, right? I make sense. It's okay. You don't have to understand me. I know what the fuck I'm saying.
All of y'all niggas is pussy. You shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real. I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail. You play all my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me. Said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me. That touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feel or two. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own. Y'all know the song.
I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Come from the brokers on home.
Hey. Be like that.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back
back, Future.
Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get the puffin'. And lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
I almost said SZA. Tim's.
Always want a bright star to me.
I think,
even the
but
times the world didn't say so. 1 in the morning.
I just had to like refresh myself for real. I was looking like it was JCOLE and Drake. I mean, hearing him with Future on this album, Future a lot. It kind of makes sense because like what Future's from like Atlanta, which like JCOLE is from North Carolina. And I was just thinking like, what the fuck made him align himself with Drake, which is not a bad thing, okay? That was 3 years ago. Whoa, that was like 3 years ago. And I mean, shit, even if he is still like cool or whatever, like just like what, like Future makes sense because Atlanta, Georgia, in general, those are like fucking country states. Like those are like the country, and I would say the East Coast is very like southern. East Coast, yes, East Coast is very southern. So like North Carolina, Georgia, those type of sounds and combining in, that shit made sense. What made you align with like a Canadian nigga that like ain't country at all? Like I don't know. Like I'm not saying like all country artists should just stick with country artists or like, you know, but there's a certain lifestyle in the southern that you just have to like, you have to be from the South to like really understand like the South like. Well, I mean, North Carolina, South Carolina. I think South Carolina is a little bit more country than North Carolina. North Carolina, in my opinion, when I think of North Carolina, I think of like ain't shit to do. So that's like, it's kind of crazy that a North Carolina nigga, or at least a nigga who was raised in North Carolina, grew up in North Carolina, picked up a pen and had like you had shit to talk about and shit to say. But it also makes sense, I guess, as to why not everything, but like a majority of the things that he talks about is very conscious based. And I mean, obviously, like he talks about like, you know, niggas that he knows that die. Like I definitely just the North Carolina and Georgia thing. Like a lot of people die in Georgia. A lot of people fucking die in Georgia, and they die in Georgia due to like stupid stuff, and not like just like Atlanta, Georgia, but like just Georgia in general, especially like black people, because like, you know, like niggas are racist. People might think that like racism isn't as bad as it used to be, but like people still get lynched in these like southern states. So it makes a lot of sense with like that his music is about I guess the word I'm looking for is like family, but not really family, but like if you black, you understand like family isn't just like a bloodline type of thing. I wouldn't say that it's just extended to like a bloodline. It could be a bloodline type of thing, but it's like, you know, like friends, family, like close homies, and like the conscious and the mindset and like stepping and leveling up, because like nothing else what really do you have to talk about from North Carolina?
If the walls where you are talked with effects up, I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready. I should move on and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Love is a mountain climb for you. For you a line I could pull you. Scared I wouldn't grasp for long, but my hold is strong for you. How many ways must I profess
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know what niggas at.
It's an I don't know number? Is that what you said? Sorry. Eating almonds?
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know what niggas at.
Okay.
I still don't know what the fuck he said.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a
910.
real nigga coming through.
What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they use to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to come view the pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels the human artery. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga.
This is okay. Only niggas that drive, and I'm not a nigga that drive no more. But if I did have a car, if I had a car and I was driving, this is one of them songs that you just be cruising. Might be like on I-95, like late at night, and you just zoom into your destination. This is what I'm talking about when I say like my dad. Like I just remember that one trip where we went to Orlando. He was like, I can go to Orlando because like we're from like South Florida. So like from South Florida to Orlando in a day. It's a kind of like you gotta be driving like a motherfucker. And I just remember him saying like I bet you that we can get there like and back in a day. And he was just zooming. It's like a flow state song. That's what's clicking for me. This flow state music. Flow state. Yo, flow state.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Speakers knocking.
Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Fuck out my face.
Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash.
What?
Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tag. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on a dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block as detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know he put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tense and plus I got this hoodie on. I had to hop up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date, yeah. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina, now I'm no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel the way you gotta cope with it. The veil put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit, okay.
Oh, this can't be your last
talking
album.
about shit.
This can't be your last album.
Rolling on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. I'm a jungle, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks, cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Where the fuck was this J. Cole? Where the fuck was this J. Cole? No, I'm sorry. If this is this nigga's last album, then he fucking hates black people. How about that? If this is your last album, you hate black people, because no way you're about to just drop a hood. And you know what? I don't want to say that, because at the end of the day, you should always just appreciate an album for an album, but like, damn, nigga, where the fuck was this nigga at? Where the fuck was this nigga at? Where was this nigga at during Might Delete Later? Where was this nigga at during what the fuck is that the one album with all of the fucking spaces as the fucking title? What? Holy shit. This is good. It's good music. What is the album with like all the spaces?
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about.
On the rise?
Shit be
No.
covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Yeah.
The off season. Oof. I wasn't even listening to nothing in Apple Music. It's the off season. Like, I'm all for no way you just did. What the fuck? Come on. We're here. Wow, look at that. The intro deserves a little star too, because you set us off with this really like funeral-ish type feel. But yeah, where the fuck was like I see why J. Cole fans have been so like on and off about this nigga.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about.
What?
I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. On shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground as she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time where these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud 9 and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently for the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I controlled my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. So tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
What sense does it make coming back when you escape? JCOLE really shot a person, you know, like,
couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch.
Not to be disrespectful, I'm not saying that I wouldn't believe that the nigga shot somebody, but I also don't believe that the nigga shot somebody. Has JCOLE, I don't know if Google would know this, like, because that would probably be illegal to, like, know. But anyways, has JCOLE shot someone? No, there's no evidence that rapper JCOLE has shot anyone. Yeah, I just feel like in my mind, JCOLE's kind of the nigga that's like, you know, you been in the hood, right? I won't say he was or wasn't, like, you know, whatever it is that he chooses to, whatever Jermaine chooses to perceive his persona as, but he kind of just remind me of the person that's like, you be in the hood, you be like, you know, a lot of hood niggas, but you kind of also got things going on with your life that's like, damn, like, you be listening to hood nigga stories, you be like, damn, damn, like, you in the room with a bunch of drug dealers, but you're not the dealer, type shit. You in a room with a bunch of niggas, at any point, this shit can get set off. So before it gets set off, like, once that one too many people, you know, if it's like 4 or 3 people hanging out and they're like, okay, cool, and then like 4, 5, 6, you start peeping shit like, I should get out of here before shit gets a little crazy, because I know how you niggas get down, and I don't want to get down like that, so bye. And then he leaves, and then as he left, he ended up getting a phone call from somebody that's like, damn, they shot the place up, but it's like, ha, I almost could have been me. And then that's the story that he talked about.
Just step out from the concern, telling me he was about my age with a face that
Sorry, let me just...
genuine.
Like, a lot of divine moments has happened in his life where he's like, damn, God got me for real.
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows.
Whoa.
Only God knows. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, damn, she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said, her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything.
What?
The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hat below. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment, I sweated the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, you ain't gotta go home.
Get the fuck out.
Survive the let out? Will we 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 survive the? She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where the hammer's always late. I'm trying to find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you.
We gotta go.
No. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you. Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival instincts we ran.
Survive the let out? Will we 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 survive?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long for somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
The exact nigga I think, that's the exact nigga I think you are. Like, yeah, we gotta go. Damn, I done been here too long. Fuck, I done been here too long. Shit is getting wicked. Shit is getting wicked. I feel it. There's one too many niggas in here that I know shoot niggas. And they all in the same room, so who you think they gonna try to shoot? And on top of that, you can't really trust everybody, because not everybody really got your good intentions, even when they say they fuck with you for real. Look how they did Tupac and Biggie. What the fuck? Look how they do everybody. Almost every nigga, if you really, really think about it, yes, obviously, niggas die from, like, gang-related shit, but a lot of the gang-related shit be like snakes. Even the political shit, like, even the political shit, it be like snakes, especially in Black history. You really can't trust nobody, because at the end of the day, love my people, for real. Black History Month, stand up. But at the same time, my people will sell you out for a cracker. And I'm not talking about the white kind of cracker. I'm talking about like just like a cracker in general. Like if it's good, they might sell you out for a dime bag for real. And you can't. And then niggas might not even sell you out. Niggas just might want to kill you like on some like Hamilton type shit. Like look what Aaron Burr did to Hamilton. And I know Aaron Burr wasn't black, but like in real life history, but like in the play, not gonna lie, like that nigga had enough with Hamilton, and he said, I thought we were cool, but because you did not vote for me within the election, and then on top of that, you told everybody else not to vote for me, I'm getting sick and tired of your bullshit. And they had a duel, and he killed that nigga, despite Hamilton being like, you know, I really fuck with you, I'm gonna go kill you. He killed that nigga. Boondocks would have called that a nigga moment. Yes, nigga moments killed niggas, and there's a lot of nigga moments.
Yeah.
Stay woke. No, I'm just kidding.
I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got
Bombs in the Ville, hit the gas.
Hugged up with you in the parking lot.
Is this
outside
this
the whip,
39?
my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss.
Oh,
You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you.
What?
I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the field, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Heard somebody say they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me.
Yeah, damn, she got it. Damn, yeah.
Damn.
Cash is not something I do. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Had to match the praise 'cause I was true. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Fucked up in her head, I feel confused.
Damn, she got it. Damn.
Yeah, was so glad I ran back into you. I was scared you found somebody new. Ran off and had a child or two. I know I said I wasn't gonna stay. But don't pass the loud my way.
Fuck with you, nigga, I'm going through things, going through things, going through things, going through things.
Time's not slowing down.
Fuck with you, nigga, I'm going through
Need
things,
you
going
around.
through things.
I need you around.
A lot of shoulder work. I gotta take the chicken out. Damn.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him, relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he tryna be strong. But some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him, hold on, and passed out my phone to my oldest son. And my youngest one said, I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes. Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old. And then they dispose, a new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down. And that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round. But life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
For real, you can't go back in time. And the day that is actually... Well, you know what? I won't say that. Sorry, not to be a conspiracist or anything, but considering everything that we have begun to discover in this disgustingly cruel and horrible world, specifically in the lines of rich people, I won't say you can't go back in time. Because who knows if them niggas have, like, for real, who knows if them niggas have discovered it? If they've discovered going back in time. But to accept one's choices within life, I read a quote. I'm gonna find the quote. But I read a quote. Something about to live in the future is to like live in your imagination, is to live in your head. And then to live in the past is to be like stuck on memories that you just can't change. And so you must center yourself in the present. Something like that. And that's a hard thing to do. To live in the past is to live in regret or something.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated, when all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately, that childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
So I was just checking, like what Disc 39 means. And it says the second part of JCOLE's 2026 double album. Okay, see, this, I guess, is the issue with like digital, because like if this was like a, no, I think if it was like a double album, it'd probably be like 2 CDs or something like that. I don't know, but 2 CDs and like 1 album. But the second part of the JCOLE's 2026 double album, the Falloff, representing his mindset as a 39-year-old artist at a more peaceful veteran stage, where Disc 29 is more so ambitious. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess I can sort of hear that, but it's just so bittersweet, the concept of like being lonely at the top. Am I yapping? I don't know. Maybe I am a yapper, but like, I don't know. What is life, or what is this world? What is even watching a reaction video if you're not fucking talking or giving your like feelings more than just like what the song is and what it's like? It's like music, and I think even just artists, rap, hip hop, anything that you listen to, it's meant to make you think, like make you listen, make you enjoy, but also make you think. And I've heard one too many successful people describe the concept of success being so like lonely. You know, it's like a path that everyone like strives for to be successful, and then only to find out that like true success is peace of mind with what you have. Which, I mean, obviously that's not like, that's probably like, you know, that's probably like a scratch on the surface of like what success really is. Because bitch, money is success. Money is success. 100,000 subscribers for me would be successful. Like I'll be like, hey, type shit. But like, yeah, man, I think like it's just so, it's so bittersweet to hear that like every essentially great person or person of greatness, those in any field of category, science, art, music, cinema, all of that, just describe that same feeling of like nothing but like loneliness. Like it's to win is low-key to lose, and it's to lose a lot. And then the most joyous things that most people find, especially at least from what I understand with older age, and when you get to a certain point of your age, is like getting back into the things that you kind of denounced yourself or believed were childish or not fun, or like you grew up out of. Like I don't know, like you ever notice that like old people are really youthful? Not the angry ones. The angry ones is the ones probably ain't succeed at life, but the ones who have succeeded at life are like very like youthful and I guess the word is childish, but really it's childish. Like everything in life is based on a matter of perception, and that's, I'm not saying that's what the album, like this is what JCOLE has made me feel, because I think this has always been my mindset. It's just a matter of perception, but that is something that he like foreshadows or talks a lot about. And I don't know if that's like a warning to like people, or if it's just him explaining like how life feels, but it's just kind of like the word childish is looked at as negative, or it's used as a negative insult. But at the same time, being childish could be something so beautiful, because it's to live like in this carefree state, to not care. And while there are things that it's very important you should care about, like the Epstein files, there are things that it's just kind of like caring too much could really ruin the output of what you do and what you choose to do. Overthinking becomes caring, and I don't know. I ain't eat nothing today, so this could really just be me talking because I'm hungry. I don't know. So now we get into disc 39. Okay.
A spaceship lands on Mars, halfway to the stars, halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere, floating past Orion's belt. Still there's something I can't help. We were in a world before. I know we was together in another life. Together in a damn sure. That's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like no matter how bad I want to go, that explains your hold on me. Find a way to stay. It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know. I'm pulled to you.
Gravitational, some cosmic, universal, metaphysical, unseen, unexplainable. Just felt.
let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day. That niggas wanna play with my name, but okay. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in. I'ma go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show. I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The ants and them an idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Ripping time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knocks in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the past slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats, cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flex. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue, post stress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. Them niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hot out the booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty boo. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose, it's not happening.
Niggas gotta be in vogue to pose a threat. You ain't saying shit lyrically.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
So you must have had like this, like before approaching 40s, you must have had like he must have had a midlife crisis. JCOLE must have went through like a midlife crisis approaching 40 and was like, I'm no longer young. I need to be like young. I need to act young or some shit like that. Like that's what you hear me saying that shit. Like sometimes it's okay to be unk. Like nigga, you okay? JCOLE young. You feel me? I just she.
Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear, it's to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. And he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger and now I'm single. Walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk.
Cheers to the perks with the squad.
Okay,
We
so he
live
does
for
have
the search of
two
new
sons.
homes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We leave the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor, and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it. I'm gonna come in.
I'm sorry. Somewhere in my mind I said, damn, I wish I was a rapper. I would spit some lyrical wisdom too. If I was a rapper, that's the type of rap I would choose. Some lyrical wisdom. Confessing shit that people can't even understand. The vilest?
Dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido he made himself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals. A testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto. Yeah, I said they all gon' respect the mulatto. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the field on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it past the bottle and swallow in hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hard away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made them kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich but think I need
need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain to rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen? How come they never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't stay. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't stay. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Vogues. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors.
What is that?
Ring,
Cat?
ring. Who the fuck
What
is
did he
that?
say?
It's a 911 number, so you know what niggas at.
But it won't save. Okay, so that is what he's saying. Alright.
Yeah, 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah. I'm back home for the time being. COLE, state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got accustomed to. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Heard talking down, but then it's fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga. 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
What?
Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
I ain't rich yet,
I had
but
to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some of the duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet over my head. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet.
Yeah.
Who I'm gonna be, who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, PD Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets, to the VILLE.
Carolina shit,
hey,
hold on, you forget.
no,
Take your fucking shirt off
and
and
swing it in this bitch.
Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
Hey,
2-6 with the blueprint,
with
yeah,
the
made me.
hey,
Old dog
hey,
with some new
hey,
tricks,
and
had a
a-
baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up
out
out
of
of slavery.
slavery.
Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Nigga.
Nigga, pay me.
Carolina, hey, in this, take your fucking shirt off if you. What? I was gonna say,
It's the Southeast.
I was gonna say, like, this 100% sounds most definitely like, I don't want to say like a niche sound, but Southern. This sounds like he went back, or not. I won't say. Yeah, I'll use the word went back. Went back to his Southern roots. So like, tight shit. You know, sometimes when you get we don't refer back that bad. It's for my niggas, my Southern
Realest shit I
niggas in
wrote.
Carolina.
Realest shit I wrote. Doing life. Nigga, realest shit I wrote. Must be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote. Doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go.
The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, but he gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas with chests poked out? Over you that veil come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know bout. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life.
All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life.
The puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting the deal, the first one I called was you. Even though we've been off and on a few years, and through tears on rainy nights that you would wipe, I always knew that we be doing life.
All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life.
The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing
All
life.
types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up?
Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up. You know what I mean?
What a great song to drop right before, or I guess in the time of February. What a great song to drop. People think that doing life with somebody, especially first love aspect, is like and perhaps this is like a cinema type of thing, or maybe I don't want to say like social media kind of did it, but like the concept of doing life with somebody is very difficult when you are doing life just in general, because as people you're always going to evolve. You'll always grow apart and then grow closer and then grow apart and then grow closer. And I think like he said, like this is probably his realest song. And I think this is a real song just in the general of talking about love, because it's not easy. It's not singular. Doing life is really messy. It's really messy, but also it's not messy. but it's also messy. But it's also not messy, okay? You get it? You get me? Okay. Let's keep going. He was in his lover boy era now.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me, no matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown.
I love a lover boy. I love a lover boy.
I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a product date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple-double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. Each time my mind was blown.
Yes, appreciate women. Please, please, please. J. Cole, put niggas back on the path. J. Cole and A$AP Rocky. And you know what? And Kendrick Lamar. I'm loving that, like. And that's the point. Grab a nigga by their jacket and start shaking them. And look at some of the greatest. Look at some of the greatest to do it. Look at the greatest to do it. Them niggas are lovers. Like real-time lovers. They respect women. Because women do a lot. Women go through a fucking lot. Especially when it comes down to birth and having a child. And that shit will change a nigga's mind once they really see it. It's one thing to see it from like outside the distance. But then when you see somebody go through it, it's like, damn.
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting.
No, I know who this is. I know who this is. I know who this is.
Best years on me. Best years on me.
I know who this is. Stop it. Stop it.
Do I like living like this? Maybe I'm fine wasting my time.
I know who this is.
Eyes washed down with wine. Maybe it's time I accept my own. Hurry back on, back on. Hurry back on, back on.
I'm not gonna get it.
I need no easy, because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing for
Burna Boy.
my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. When can we see each other again? Hey.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight. Cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama. taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching, and I'm interceding. You gonna make it pop.
I like this soft shit. I like people being in a soft era.
Never would have made it.
Oh, never would have
Made it without you. Without
A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Saying don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Nas Reed range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Alvita Zane. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobiles certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO back to the basket. The streets raised them a bastard wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I
would've got your ass.
I mean,
never could have made it.
Yeah.
Without
Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped.
What?
12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court concedes and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
You know, my yap session.
Yeah.
Hold on, my yap session. You know, I think I've said this a lot. I think I say this pretty often, but like, I'm not by far the most religious person. I would argue I'm more spiritual, but I guess depending on how you look at it, spiritual and religious could possibly fall into the same range. But I'm not one for Christianity. But I do know that in order to exist within life, clearly, in order to exist in life, life is God. Life is God. We are God. We are of divine creation, because scientifically you can explain like a lot of stuff, and through science you can in fact explain the presence of the Lord and the Spirit and all that stuff. So I often very much appreciate J. Cole's words, because I don't think that he is one that preaches in the hand of the Bible of itself, but I do think that he preaches in the understanding that, especially as of now, like there's been a really huge discussion online about Christianity and the belief of God, and how some of the worst people are in fact Christians, or at least they preach by the Lord's words, and then they do like horrific things, or they only tend to preach to or like pray to the Lord, or bring up like God and Christianity, like the deep psychosis shit. When times get super rough and super tough, that's when niggas turn to like religion. And I think that J. Cole in itself, I won't say, because like, again, yes, he talks about his stuff in the songs, but I don't know the nigga, okay? So everything that I say is just an assumption, but I do feel as though J. Cole is a man of faith. And again, life is of God. It's in the existence. Like, in order to be alive, you're literally believing in your existence. Everything that we see is in a perception of belief. I know it sounds really crazy, but just like walk with me. Like, and so in order to have faith in life, you have to in order to just have faith, you have to believe in something. Everything is of belief. Life is of belief, and faith is of belief. And so in doing so, I think if you can believe that a fucking light bulb is existing through the electronic current or whatever, and that our hearts beat with blood, then you have to have faith that something is of controlling, okay? Something is of controlling. Something here, in just the creation of life in itself. Like, okay, whatever. Anyways, everything is belief. And I think that J. Cole has a very interesting projection of his faith in understanding that God is neither good nor bad, because life is neither good nor bad. Though in another song, he questioned the concept of like money. Like if money is if money is the root of happiness, then why are so many rich people like angry? But I will say like just because, again, I've been learning a lot about the subconsciousness. So a lot of this stuff I do think in a like more scientific way of like understanding things, but some things you just can't understand. You just have to believe, right? Because everything is believing. Imagination is belief. The fact that we have a brain that can imagine things is the concept of belief. And therefore, if you choose to believe in a God, you have to believe that God isn't created in the concept of good. There's nothing good or bad about life. Life is just in a perception of how you choose to view it. And I think that is a great concept that J. Cole has when he projects his perception of faith. Because yes, it's never too late to suddenly ask for help or to pray, right? Praying, there's scientific ways to explain praying too, but it's never too late to like begin to pray. And people tend to do it when they're at their utmost of not having anything. Like you're in the worst situation, and usually when you're in your worst situation, you stop believing in divine good. But in order to understand divine good, you have to understand that shit is like I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like what I'm saying like makes sense in some type of way. Whatever. I'm not trying to be like no crazy like oh, take the Lord, because at the end of the day, again, life is what you choose to believe it as. And I don't know, just like listening to that and the rocks that I got, don't be like just how it all in a simile. guess that's the word. I don't know. In perception of just everything that he just said on that song. I do like that is, I think that's a great concept. Like that's a great perceptive understanding of like God and faith and culture, because I don't think he preaches it in a religious like Christianity type of way, but I do believe that he preaches it in a subconscious through the bad that I've had and through the things that I didn't have, the cards that I've been dealt, and the way I've been able to control my hand. I do pray that like the Lord is watching over me to continue to value and like give good things, but I also understand that if shit is taken away from me, that is of like, it's just of like, everything is just of divine like creation. Like even the bad, you can blame both the good and the bad on God, like like on God. You see, we like niggas be like on God, like for real. If niggas be like on God, I would have lied to you, and then the whole time you lying on God for real. But like at the same time, your lies are your creations of yourself. It's what you choose to believe in. So is anything truly a lie if it's the perception of what's inside of your whatever. Sometimes you gotta understand that you start sounding crazy. Like this. I'm a deep thinker, I guess.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure, cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask, cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and a running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there, but when I got to town I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang, but when I got off the train I saw that it been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on her way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. I gotta move to the A. I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah. My heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell ya, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why two of my homies started beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I was understanding it right. Yeah, hip hop, because she moved to the A. She went to Atlanta. So the sound switched to that like Atlantic record, like not Atlantic record, but that Atlanta like sound, like, you know. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I never knew a lot like this.
Yeah.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I'm a little smart or whatever. Love like this.
Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah. I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her, cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking this the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you gon' change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switched. You turned me from your main thing to your side, bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't wanna let her roam. Mama said you should've known she was like that when you met her.
I never knew a lot like this.
She was kinda like that when I met her.
Gotta be something
I guess
for
I
me
just
to
couldn't
write
see her.
this.
You gotta love her for her. Yeah. So I'm trying to make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her
I
again.
never knew a lot like this.
Like this, like this, like this, like this, like.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Whoa, I won't cry over hip hop. I'm not gonna cry over hip hop. That's some big shit. You don't cry over hip hop. You don't cry over hip hop. Damn. Hip hop has changed. But sometimes you gotta love hip hop for all of its hip hop.
It's for everybody out there that ever
Even when it's ass
fell out
shaking.
with somebody you love. Famous motherfucker. Just to look back and be like, yeah. Damn. Yeah, you had to go like that. Yeah. What if? What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. Saying what if? What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him. I love you. I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you was sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone as you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day.
Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentenced me, lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if
Okay. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Every girl, you know, hey, every black boy needs a little, and I put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Little. Okay, I'm sorry, I just love talking, but I like, right when I was Googling, I was trying to make sure before I say it, is that was Tupac and Biggie like one of the biggest rap beefs? You know, like one of the biggest rap beefs or musical beefs of all time. I don't know if I could like for certain use the word all time, but I think so, because like that's always in reference when we're talking about like hip hop and rapping and beef and like diss tracks and whatnot. And I do think obviously like push the Kendrick and Drake and JCOLE shit aside. I was looking at that specifically because I do think that is a very interesting question that is raised when we think of feuds and beef and fallouts, and especially in the idea of forgiveness. That huge what if question, if like Biggie and Tupac never really made those diss tracks, or more so I guess Tupac, if Tupac never really made that diss track, and if Biggie never fired back, what the outcome of hip hop and their careers and their lives look like. Because it's kind of really funny that I think I said this earlier while listening to it, like how Tupac and Biggie, look at what happened between them. But was that moment and outcome a determination for how we would then normalize beef and feud? Because something like that ideally should have changed the world in our mindsets of like gun violence, gang related violence, just gangs in general, the East Coast and the West Coast. I don't think that brought niggas together. I don't think it brought niggas together. I mean, you know, I learn new information about this shit every day. I think if you watch 50 Cent's like Sean Combs, the whole like Diddy thing and all that, and the more information that like I learned just in how Sean Combs, P. Diddy had participation in that event, how much influence he had with those two in setting up that feud. What was I saying? Why did I bring that up? Oh yeah, because like obviously they had a friendship, they had something that they were building up to, but then like it didn't bring niggas together. I would argue that it kind of like, I guess, divided sounds even more. So with J. Cole like praising this question of like, well, what if that never happened? Would our perception of envy and jealousy, especially in the music game and in the concept of like clout chasing and all that, would that have changed seeing these two niggas who everyone wanted them to be like at arms, or at least really big official people in the music industry wanted them to be at arms, but instead they chose to forgive each other? Would like I mean, obviously we can't, J. Cole has said this, everybody can say this, I've said this, you can't change history, you can't go back in time and change things, but like it does raise a good question of like how detrimental this moment was in the rap and hip-hop game and community. Not to say that diss tracks and like beef never existed before, but because of how big this was and how iconic these two artists are and were, and the desecration of not just their legacy but their relations towards each other, and how people would then go and talk about them later on in time and throughout history, the lies that were mixed in, the truths that we continue to ask for. Who killed Tupac? You know, who killed Biggie? Like the things that we will always forever in time begin to question, because the people who were involved in that are either dead or refuse to talk. You know, I think it's only 2 people alive that were actually involved in the killing of Tupac. So yeah, like that's really interesting for him to use those 2 artists, because that there's a very big possibility that if Tupac and Biggie never died, would the whole, you know, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole thing really have happened in that type of way or in that type of sense? Because it's really hard for us, I guess, as people, especially in the Black community, to understand each other and to forgive each other. Like everything is, I won't say everything, but I will say everything, especially in hip hop and rap, is ego boosted. And again, for this to follow up after a song of J. Cole talking about hip hop and how much the sound has changed and his relationship with hip hop has changed and the way that he views hip hop, and to fall back in love with it, you know, that I think like it's a very interesting correlation and story there that I'm yapping. Sorry. I don't apologize.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Once in a while, I get in my head too much.
Just trying to live.
And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up.
That's all it is.
The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form when doing regular things. Try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave, in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright.
right. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my lowliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then look him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
It's the difference you make. It's the difference you
We
make.
need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a run, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Just trying to live. That's all it is.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
Is this the last? Oh, I should.
Love put me on.
I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The VILLE. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme, using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking veil. The motherfucking veil. Set the veil. The motherfucking veil. The veil. The motherfucking veil. I set the veil. The motherfucking veil. FAYETTEVILLE. FAYETTEVILLE. FAYETTEVILLE.
Oh, the place he's from. Raised.
The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink, wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. A Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate, but Still the veil remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do, to attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the veil. The motherfucking veil. The veil. The motherfucking veil. I said the veil. The motherfucking veil. From the veil. The motherfucking veil. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abodes. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the veil, the motherfucking veil. The veil, the motherfucking veil. From the veil, the motherfucking veil. The veil.
I'm trying not to cry again, y'all. I'm really trying. I'm trying.
F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I.
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
This better not be your last song. This better not be Hold it together, Joker. I'm trying, but I
On a grassy knoll with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling, numb strength that loves endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle, it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I gain.
trying so hard not to start sobbing right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now my fucking makeup is messed up. Okay. Whoa. This was art. this was beautiful. This was great. And I think I'm sorry. I think what most about this album that's like at least towards the end that's like making me like real sad is that I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to not only obviously grow old, because clearly a lot of his niggas did not. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying right now. But it's a beautiful thing, I think, to like grow old, learn from the things that I know. Damn, if I've ever said anything bad about J. Cole, I'm so sorry, nigga. I'm losing my mind right now. But to grow old, and I think to fall back in love with yourself, with the things that made you the most happiest, and you could just hear within this album that like this is some good. This is a good way to go. This is a really nice way to go. This is. Damn, I feel like I'm like the nigga's not dead. Like, thank God the nigga not dead or nothing like that. But like, fuck, like that towards the end piece, it really did start to feel like, oh wow, this. If you ain't never want to make another album again, if you just wanted to leave the music, like you could 100%, you could do that at peace of mind that this was really good. Woo. Oh man, if I'm like this, Lord knows my man, he loves J. Cole. My man loves J. Cole. Like, if I'm like this, I can just imagine how he's going to be. I can imagine how a lot of people are going to be. I don't know, like, if you're not crying at the end of that fucking album, then was you really listening to what the fuck that nigga said on his journey of life? And to be able to grow old and, like, he's not even that fucking old. He's, like, 41. To be able to grow up and I guess find like just like peace within yourself in the world is really like it really ain't that peaceful. Like, you know, it's not that many people that's telling you to just like keep calm and carry on. But yeah, like it's really nice to hear. It's really nice to hear to remind yourself. I can't even think straight right now. Let's just get into the 10 out of 10. You know, drum bass. I wasn't really fucking with you like that, but I'm finna give you a star too because this is a really great album. And I think what another beautiful thing is I'm thinking about is just like, you know, I did my reaction to A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky, he came back to music and he came back to a sound that I feel like is like really him. And it's like all these artists. I'm even thinking about the fact that like BTS got a new album coming out and it's like they're saying that they're returning to their roots. All these people are growing up and growing old and returning to their roots, and it's just like I'm excited. I'm happy that artists are able to fall in love with their sound and with music again because it's a really beautiful creation. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think. Oh, 2-6. Did I take my star away from you or something? 2-6. That's one of them ones right there. Poor Thing. That was a really good one. I like Who the Fuck Is You. I like Safety. Lonely at the Top. That was a really one. The Let Out. The Let Out was really good. I really liked The Let Out. Oh, my brain. I'm getting a headache now because I started crying. The Falloff Is Inevitable was a really nice one. I really liked that. Life Sentence, Only You, Old Dog. Oh, there's a lot of hits. There's a lot of 10 out of 10s. Which one did y'all like?